Hello and welcome to Sons of Thule. This is a series taking part with a Shadowknight, a Shaman, and a BRD. And this is a mostly stream series, but today I wanted to do some... it's not a stream day, so I wanted to knock some of these daily quests out of the way. And we're here in BRD Hanging Gardens, and we need to kill... what do we need? Some of these guys out here, I think. So we're gonna give it a shot and see how we do here. Oh, we already got a decapitator. These things hit pretty hard overall, so we're gonna see how this overall is gonna work here. I gotta put all my mercs back on and burn, get her right back there. All right, so I have healer merc and 2 rogue mercs. From the last stream we hit 60, and now we're I switched out the rock the rock golems for froglocks. Froglocks are the race that XR can hire, but the ones that the actual race can hire are just basic froglocks, and not ones that can be casters and stuff like that. So went ahead and just got the Gucked race. They kind of look a little cool. They, they got their own little colors and personality, it looks like, so it's kind of nice. There we go. So we need eviscerators. And we're also trying to get some money. That is one of the things that this... there's one. This series is... we've been leveling really fast due to some stuff that we were given on the server. What is it called? Firiona Vie. So it's a little bit of we're going really fast, and we're not we don't have like the resources to kind of handle that right now, but should be doing all right pretty soon. So this guy here should count. He's an eviscerator. Then the other ones are just random mobs, I think. So this one should go pretty fast. We're able to tank this fairly well. Oh, and I switched around the Shaman spells, so he is not casting. He's not nuking. I only have him nuking right now. I should probably actually put a dot on his thing, but I couldn't buy all his spells. He ran out of money. So that's kind of where we're at with this. That's a decapitator. There's an eviscerator. Let's go ahead and pull him in. I'm gonna pull with terror, just to see if we can get him in a little faster. And he just stopped because these mercs are just so there we go. They really need to be more controllable to be viable. So there we go. Got him going. She is attacking. I went ahead and bought all their spells. So at the end of the last stream, we hit 60, and I went to bed. And today, I spent all day sorting through all their bags and selling stuff and trying to get them all prepared for Monday. But then I was like, well, I need to do this because I need to burn my lesson. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna finish these daily quests, then we're gonna go burn our lesson somewhere. There we go. I don't even know what this stuff is. Easier just to sort it there. I'm gonna not level. We got our first AA point right there, but I don't want to level to 61 until next stream. So once we get closer to that, we will not. We'll switch it all over to AA, so we don't level. I'd rather just level on stream than in random videos. Makes it easier to name these things. There we go, and let's put that guy back on. But for the most part, these quests are fairly easy in here in BRD, as long as you can take the hits, right? These things, as a tank class, it's a lot easier. I'm not really using the Shaman to his fullest. I really need to set him up a little bit better. Like right now I only have like 80 DPS for the Shadowknight and anything, but we're at, like at the buff cap, right? That's kind of like where another another situation we're at right now is we need to get some A's to get the buff cap increased and stuff like that. So it's like that. All right, let's go ahead and pull this guy. I think I got him with that. There we go. You know what I need to do? Need a Voice of Terrace. There we go. Now I should have. That's one of the more annoying aspects of a Shadow Knight is remembering to cast that spell. And I'm using Dooming Darkness, not the highest level one, just for the extra mana saving that we by not casting the higher level one. So that's the reason for that. And I don't even think Puma hit this. Let's try that again. A Bloody Signet, which is a nice little tanking AUG for right now. And I don't know what that is for. So just send all that there. Easier if I send all the loot to one character to determine that. Eye Collector. Yeah, I think he's what we want. Let's get him. Of course. There we go. It takes like a snare and some to get these guys to aggro. A little bit weird, but worth trying it out. I also need to. I can't do my lesson for another 21 minutes anyway, because the experience potion that I got from the bags I bought. But can't. Is this guy immune to snare? Yeah. Okay. And I'm trying to level up the Bard's brass. I had to buy a ornate helmet so that I could get something with brass on it versus just trying to use a instrument, just because it was getting pretty bad. All right. I felt slow there for a second. Alright, this guy here, it looks like he's going to have to get out of our way. So I have experience at 50% right now. That seems to be a really good balance right there between AAs and everything else. So eventually we'll go, when we burn the lesson, probably next episode, honestly, if we're gonna get through this. This is actually taking a little longer than I thought, so I'll probably do 2 episodes in between this stream. Then we'll go burn the lesson. I'm thinking Vexar is gonna be the best place to burn. I might go take a look at Paw, see what that's looking like right now. There we go, I got another AA. Perfect. Is that an eviscerator? Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and snare him. And the reason I'm doing the daily quests is to get the focus items that we really need, because as you can see, we don't have any of the mana preservation or any of that kind of stuff on our gear at the moment. So this is hopefully going to resolve that situation. But it's kind of funny watching the rogues just sit there and hammer on him while I bring it in. There we go. Perfect. That didn't cast. That's cast 4. I don't have that in here now. I'm trying to tweak my macros a little bit here and there. Oh, this will finish this quest. Perfect. So we're at 44%. So there we go. Now we get intricate items. So I'm gonna have to figure out what everybody needs here. So he has crude shoulders and a crude belt. So what is this one? What is the focus effects here? Conservation of. Is this the mana preservation one? Yeah, we're gonna go with shoulders. Even though we already have some junk shoulders, we're gonna go with that. Right there. And so he has. That's cool. He has that for shoulders, which is probably better, but he doesn't have a cloak, and I think cloak is the extended enhancement. Perfect, that's exactly what he needs. So he can, his buffs last longer, right? And then the bard who doesn't sing songs, she needs any of these. What's this one? Belt. What's her haste stat? She has 41% haste, so let's go with the cloak. Yeah, I think the cloak is going to be the best bet for her. And since we're in Firiona Vie, we can kind of like swap these around between characters without much issue. All right, so the level 55 one was in Riwi, so Riwi is right down over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get everybody on follow here. Looks like somebody's here. All right. Everybody's good. We're going to just make our way over here. And fight our way there. I think that's going to be the best bet. I say that, but then the bard just stays. Because she didn't follow for some reason. There we go. And hopefully this doesn't turn into a disaster. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight my way down to Riwi, and then we'll do 5 Screambringers there. Alright, we're in Riwi, or whatever you call this place. And the mobs are a little lower level here, so this isn't going to be as I guess, painful as the other zone. But should be fine. I put everybody on 90% AA experience now. We've gained 7 so far. It was quite a little bit of work to get through all that, but I did change up the Shaman. Now he does. The only dot I bought was pox of Bertoxilus, so that's what he has. But Puma, I think is the one he has. Puma or Panther. Whatever one. It is actually pretty good. Alright, we'll leave that and send that. There we go. So there was another guy over here. Let's grab him. So we need Screambringers, and I'm pretty sure they spawn down at the other end. And I don't think I'm gonna go do the Skyfire one. It's just not worth it. It's not worth the effort to get dispelled every mob. For that nonsense, so I'm just gonna skip it. There we go. Perfect. Another Defiant. A lot of gems today. Alright, everybody's on follow. What do we got here? We got a lurk. Sometimes you can find the Screambringers in this little Duck right here, I guess not. This one's blue, so that's pretty nice. But you can see how much less hit points these things have than the other ones. So it's pretty good. And I'm not sure how I'm going to spend my AA points yet. Kind of thinking on that, so I haven't really done anything with those yet. I need to get the Shaman set up for slow and debuffing. I think that's going to be... Ooh, raw dark matter. That thing, at least on Bristlebane, was worth a lot, so maybe be able to sell that for something. See if we can get these guys in here. There we go. Go ahead. Doom this one. I'm gonna do a head. Yeah. Doom that one. Should be able to get it back on me, and then Terror should get him. I think Visage wore off. That's probably what happened. I call it Visage because that's what category it is in the spell book when you right click. So Terror or Voice. There we go. Got another one. And that's universal, right? They're all about the same experience. They were all exactly even, but I had died on Zerd here during a pull that went awry in Sybilis. Let's just say that. Let's see, Screambringer. I think it's that's one right there. So we're just gonna probably just work our way through this whole zone here. There we go, and I do, so I'm casting Deathly Temptation, which is the Shadowknight Leech. I was looking at buying mana potions like I did on Tawani. Or not mana potions per se, but potions from the potion vendor, and they were 31 platinum each, and around this time Tawani had like 1 million platinum from selling stuff, so definitely I'm feeling pain from that, not having that much platinum. There's the Screambringer. Let's go ahead and get him. And I'm not bothering casting Puma on the rogues. While it would be a DPS increase, it's a macro nightmare. I can do 2 in one hit, so I'd have to have like I have to have 2 separate macros, and it only lasts for a minute, so it'd pretty much just be chain casting those 2 macros. Fairly soon, I think it's level 75 or so, we get a group version, which is about when we actually need it, so DPS wise. So it's gonna just be a matter of time before we get their DPS up. But my goal is to actually, group with people, right? We grouped with the viewer last stream, so hopefully some people are in the same level range. Since I'll be kind of holding here for a little bit, people should be able to catch up if they're trying to. There we go. Now I need to make sure I cast with the Shaman. Just Quiver. This all looks like vendor items, so hopefully it is. And a silk hat. Let's see, let's check over here. There's one right there. Okay, let's grab this guy. Let's see if we get the Shaman to do his thing. How much damage does this thing do? So it's 277 a tick. That's pretty nice. It's about the same as Puma, or whatever this is. What is he? He's casting Jackwire. I call it Puma for some reason. I don't remember what level that is. Sounds better, but Puma, you can see I procced it 3 times right there in the last few. So it is a real damage increasing spell, which kind of negates the whole reason for a Shaman to actually have to do anything except for cast that. Alright, we got 2 of them. So this isn't going to be terrible. I wanted to buy Bane of Knife. I think it was the other Shaman dot, but I just didn't have enough platinum. So hopefully after this we make enough from the gems and stuff and the lesson burn too. I can finish out his spells. I have all the Shadowknight and all of the Bard spells. So we should be good after that. There we go. That's good right there. And I need to make, I have a Mez macro on the Bard here. Let's get her a little closer. Just X target, stop song, attack off, melody 7, and then it tells me that it mezzed it. I haven't used it yet to make sure it actually works, but I've been using that on a lot of characters so far, and it seems to be fairly workable. Alright, there's another one over there. Alright, looks like the Shaman pet is about to get cooked. I think he already died, right? Get that one. There we go. And this guy attacked me also. I think the Shaman pet just bit the dust. Is the level 55 one? I don't know if there is an upgraded one to that at this point. So it's unfortunate. It doesn't really do that much damage at the moment, but eventually it becomes a little bit better. I had to yawn. It was like a 6.5 hour stream yesterday. Alright, everybody's still good. This healer mercs are just so overpowered. It really makes this, come on, target the thing in front of you. Come on, dude. Brawler's at last grasp. I'll take that. That's 2 different Augs from this. Well, maybe it's the other one's from the other zone. Alright, so let's keep going over here. It looks like there's a Screambringer there too. So we might be able to knock this out fairly quickly. Just need 2 more. And I like crawling through here versus pulling. Just because it's easier for me with auto follow to get them to attack versus having to do it a different way. Oh, there's one right there. Let's grab this guy. There we go. He's hoxed. And then when we're done with this, we're done. Sweet. This will be good. Hopefully this is another intricate level item. If not, it's fine. I think Flawed is the lower one. But we could definitely use more intricate level stuff. There we go. And I'm completely out of mana. I need to get more mana regen items. So hopefully this does not level us, right? So it's at 81% or 90. If we level, we level. It is what it is. I have a perk that lets me not de-level from the Everquest perks, so I won't be able to lose my level even if I try. So that's... we'll see. I don't think it should level us, because it is a level 55 quest. versus the level 60. Should only give us 10%, so it should put us at like 91, 92% right there, depending on how much experience this thing here gives. Hopefully it puts it all into AAs anyway. That would be ideal. There we go. I need to parse out the bard and see if her even doing melee is worth the effort, right? Alright, so we gained 3 AAs from that, 32 platinum, and we get flawed. So we're gonna take the flawed cloak on you. Yeah. Since you don't have a cloak. And then on you, you're just all around spiffy there, dude. I'm gonna take the combat belt and give that to him, since he already has better stuff. And I'm gonna take the combat belt for you, this one, and do that. There we go. Awesome. So that is the daily the daily quest for 55 and 56. We didn't have any real issues with this. It was pretty quick. I've been recording for 40 minutes. I'm gonna cut out the fighting from Barandu through to this zone, just because it was kind of boring. But yeah, so I think that is that. And this is Sons of Thule, and we'll continue with a lesson burning episode probably soon. I'm gonna go find a nice place to burn, and then we'll see how fast we can kill mobs and see how many AAs we can get in a single lesson. But thank you very much for watching, and have a fantastic day.